And there we have our deviled eggs.
It's time to watch the Bracketeer Show!
Hello! So today we're going to go ahead and take our eggs. You don't have to use Easter eggs, but we have our Easter eggs that are all boiled up and we're ready to eat them. So we're going to turn them into deviled eggs. The first thing we're going to try and do is get these shells off of them. So what we're going to try is the technique we saw where you take the eggs that are hard boiled, stick them in a pot together, and you shake them up so they all crack.
Rock and roll. Cool.
Alright, make sure they're all cracked. And then we'll just go ahead and fill it up with some water and let it sit for like 15 minutes. All the water will kind of soak in between the cracks.
Cool.
And then it should all peel right off.
Awesome. Cool. Who makes deviled eggs on Easter? That's just not right.
So we're going to take our egg after it's been soaking in the water. And we're just going to grab the part that has a little indentation in it that every egg has. And that's a good peeling point for us. And from there, we should be able to work our way around this egg very easily without having any problems. All this comes right off of there. And there might be a little bit of a remnant of some crunchy egg shell pieces, so you can just run it under the water in the sink, and that'll take care of it. There we go, we'll just run it under here. Don't scrub it too hard, but just get off all those little extra shell pieces. Boom. Now, the dye went through the egg shell on some of our eggs, but since we used natural ingredients to make the eggs, it's not a problem at all. This is going to be, I believe this was the blue one, which was the cabbage. So we used cabbage to dye the egg, so not a problem eating that. There we go.
Awesome.
And there we have it.
Woo!
We got some more of these ones that have some dye. See, this one was turmeric.
Turmeric, yeah.
That's a natural ingredient. We have grape juice.
Yep.
They're all natural. It's all good.
And you'll have to check out the Craftastrophe page to see how they were made. Totes. So now that we have our eggs peeled, we can cut them into halves, and then we will put the egg yolk in here with some mixture to make our deviled eggs. And to cut this, we do need a cutting board. Do not cut with a regular knife, cut with a sharp knife. Huh. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, look at that. We're cutting it to make it all halves. Okay, so we got those all cut in half. So now we're gonna take the yolk out and put them in the bowl. Spoon it carefully out. And then when all the yolk is in there, we'll smash it all together to make it into a paste. Okay, now that we have the egg yolk in the bowl, we're gonna smash it up. Okay, now that it's smashed up, we're going to stick some mustard in, Dijon mustard. It doesn't matter how much you put in there, just however much you want. And then we're gonna stick a few spoonfuls of mayonnaise in there. that's in there, we mix it up. Get it to the consistency that you'd like it to be. So now you have a nice little mixture here. You add some seasonings in there, which would be paprika. Just put a little smidge in there. And a smidge of salt. And some pepper. Then you mix it up. See if it's at the taste that you'd like it to be. Perfect. So we have this all mixed up, and we've tasted it to make sure that it tastes good before we stick it in the little bag here. What we'll do is stick it in the bag, and then we're cut a little hole at the very end, and then we can pipe it into these eggs here and go. So let's do it. Okay, we have the mixture in our bag here. Now I'm just gonna snip a little hole at the bottom here so that we can stick it on the eggs. Here we go. So now we have our eggs completed, and we just have to put some paprika on top of them. Okay, so we have this all done. So now we're gonna put paprika on top of it to make it have a little red speckly texture to it and extra pizzazz. So the secret to the paprika here is to turn it over this direction and then tap it at the end. So when it clogs right here, it'll have all the stuff coming out. And there we have our deviled eggs.
Hey-o! Hey, thanks for tuning in today. Today's episode was something a little bit different. If you're new here and today was your first time watching this channel, normally this is a vlog channel. Today we decided to do a little tutorial type thing because we had some extra leftover Easter eggs and wanted to do something with them. Figured, hey, we could just throw some out that someone might be able to make something out of. So if you want to tune in normally, this channel will have vlogs, so you can check out our previous vlog that we actually put up, as we do it every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific time in the US. If you see where it says yesterday's vlog up there, just simply click on that and you can check out what we normally do. Also, in the question mark box there, I'll put up a random vlog that we've done and you can enjoy that. If you like what we normally do on this channel, please feel free to click that golden subscribe button on the top left corner of the video screen, and that will make sure that you get our videos in your feed every single day. Alrighty, also check out our other channels down there in the bottom right. We've got 3 extra channels that we do different things on. Feel free to check those out. There actually are some more tutorial type videos on the right channel there that has Carolyn in it. And that one, that's our Craftastrophe channel. And we do crafts and tutorials, do-it-yourself at home kind of things. Alrighty, otherwise check them all out. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. And you can follow us on any of the social networks that we're on. Feel free to find those links in the description box below. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cue the Insulate music. Bracketeers. Bracketeers. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah. This is the Bracketeers Insulate. Subscribe before it gets too late. Just click the golden button today.